secrets of different bills. Hey, don't condemn me, you need it, I got it listed here. You wanna make it, I'll show you just how to make it here. I got all the rarest bills, and I ain't done yet. Went from the finish to making bills like a prospect. Flow space and slashes to catching us with a lot of threat. You keep the medals cause the right one's coming up next. Only scratch the surface. Still they try to drag my name in dirt. They try to bring me down. See me winning. You ain't like me then.
Yo, what's good, my nephews and nieces? This is your favorite uncle, Uncle Jimmy, and today I have another special banger for you, right? Today we're going to talk about how to make a perimeter defending stretch. But before we get into the video, make sure you drop a like, subscribe. As like the video, push the video to the recommended, and of course subscribe and put your note again for my daily uploads. Without further ado, let's hop straight into the video. Okay, so first and foremost, you do want to go center with this. 6'9", 243 pounds with a 7'3" wingspan. Okay, so you don't want to go all the way up to 7'5". Stay at 7'3" so we can get a decent mid-range. Okay, now when it comes to the speed, we've pretty much been saying this since day one. You want to go with the 80 speed. If you're undersized center, you want to just make sure you're going to be faster than most centers. It's going to put a lot of pressure on those bigger, slower centers, especially in the transition. We're going to go 76 on the agility, and then we're going to go 91 on the strength. But I do recommend using 4 of your cat breakers here to get the brick wall on Hall of Fame, which again would then allow you to get that on Legend if you use your max +1. And remember, this is a tier 2 badge, so I think that is very worth the value. Okay, so use your 4 cat breakers here to get this to 95, and then again use your max +1 to get this badge to Legend. All right, now we're gonna go 75 on the vert, so the physicals are really strong. Then we're gonna go 80 on the close shot. I went high on the close shot with the thought process of every single season, just add a cat breaker here to get your close shot up higher and higher as the seasons go on. At least go ahead and add 1 cat breaker off rip, the 2 cat breakers off rip, because remember, you use 4 on your strength, but you do have an extra one if you hit starter 3, and then you do also have the season 2 cat breakers, so you can put 2 right here and then only need 2 more cat breakers in seasons 3 and 4 to be able to get this to an 84. And I think that having the highest of close shots you possibly can is just going to be good for a build like this. But again, it's your preference of how you want to go about it. We are going to go 70 on the drive and layup to get the physical finisher on bronze. It's not like you're going to be doing a lot of driving to the basket with a build like this, but it's just good to have. I think that just sometimes having an actual badge, which will help with an animation, which this game is heavily animation based, you want to at least get that, so that's what we did. We're gonna go 75 on the driving dunk and 75 on the standing. We just want to make sure we get the Giannis dunk packages here. It's the best dunk package, so you want to make sure you can get that, and we will be able to get that along with Ben Simmons. So again, you are not going to be doing a lot of driving dunks with a build like this. We all know that, right? It doesn't dribble. You're not going to get that. You're going to do a lot of pick and popping and pick and rolling. But once again, it just is good to have the animation. Okay, you already will have rides up on bronze here, so that's going to be strong also. On the post control, we went 59 on the post control, but we don't really need it for the post. Okay, remember, as a stretch, most of the time you are going to be spotting up, but you do want to have at least have the ability to be able to finish, and this build can do that. Now, if you're not, I know a lot of comp players are like, yo, like, I don't need all this extra stuff. And, you can just take it down and put it elsewhere. I just think the name is really dope. All right, we're gonna go 85 on the mid-range. You could use an extra cat breaker here also if you wanted to. Again, you can put the cat breakers anywhere you want. I'm just throwing stuff out there, but you could get this to an 86, no problem at all. And then of course max this out to a 79. You will be able to get that set shot specialist. I do recommend using your max +1 badge here to get this on gold. And then of course, get your lethal zones and practice using rhythm shooting with the pro stick. If you're using square, that's great, but we all know how broken it is right now with rhythm shooting using your pro stick. So I highly recommend it as a spot up to master the rhythm shooting with your right pro stick. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Free throw in 80, just in case you're a rec player. We are going to go 78 on the pass accuracy. Now, this is all predicated on your play style. If you're not going to be doing, I just think, like, especially in the park, having a 78, just catching it, throwing on the court is really dope. But, I could see this being a 75 if you wanted to, and putting attributes everywhere else. It's no right or wrong answer here. It just, in this instance of the way I'm making this build, I went through with the 78, okay? Interior defense, we're leaving that at 71. Now we're gonna go all the way up to 85 on the perimeter defense. Now you might ask yourself, you're a center, why would you go so high on perimeter? Well, perimeter has a lot to do with your challenge, right? So if you do not have any perimeter defense, you can't really challenge. So you can see like a lot of pro-am players and what they call like their back end swing type, undersized power forward type build. They have a lot of perimeter defense because it helps with the challenge. But just look what you get here. You get silver challenger, gold and move enforcer, gold off ball pass, on ball menace on silver, and pick dodger on silver. You will be basically stonewalling every single center in the park, right? Definitely power forward in the rec. And then of course, if you are put in a situation where you have to pick and roll and you get put onto the smaller guard, now you can be rest assured you do have challenger on ball menace to really work and help with you there. We are gonna go 73 on the steal just to get that interceptor on silver. I think that just helps out a lot with the passing lanes. Even though the passing lanes have been nerfed to the dirt, you still want to at least have the ability to get the animation. And then we're going to go 74 on the block just to get the paint controller and the high flyer denier. But at the end of the day, this is going to be more so of a build that's just a Swiss Army knife that can guard positions 1 through 5. We're going to go 85 on the defensive rebound. This is really to get that box out on gold. You will get the rebound chaser on silver. And then of course, we're gonna go 70 on the offensive rebound. Again, you can make this thing any way you want. You can make the adjustments. I mean, it's really your preference here, man. I just try to not, just give you an idea. Don't want to cookie cut you. You can put it and make it anywhere you want, okay? Now, to me, the best ones that you're gonna wanna utilize here is gonna be this one right here, which is gonna be the glass gunner. If you've been watching me enough, you know how good this is. That gives you an 87 3 ball, 93 defensive rebound, 78 offensive rebound. So I think that will be really one of the best ones to have. Now, if you, for some, like I said, as a spot up, this is it. To me, this is the only one you really need. But I can see people maybe want to go somewhere else. Like you see right here, you get mirror to give you 99 perimeter defense. I mean, it's some of the troll stuff, in my opinion. Like nothing that will be like, you really need to have this. Again, it's really up to you. Like you can have a 99 mid-range. I don't know why you want to do that. But I guess like Board Beast might be the next best one. Again, like I said, that will give you the 82 offensive rebound, 97 defensive rebound, and you get to see the future. So you see where missed shots will land ahead of time. But again, I don't think anything's better than the glass gunner because of the shooting aspect of it. To me, I just think that is just, really, really good. I never really used this before. I don't know what the blockade takeover hat is. I just never used it. I never seen anybody with this take. Unleash effective screens that can catch unsuspected defenders off guard. I just don't know if it's good. But if it is, let me know in the comment section. Maybe I can, or maybe you can send me some clips and then we can, I can take a look at it. But those are the ones I'm really thinking about, Board Beast and Glass Gunner. And then here you have it, my nephews and nieces. We have, again, like I said, man, a build that is a very rare name. I have not seen this build in the park at all. But again, be able to play that perimeter and stretch the floor. It's just really good perimeter defending stretch, right? Let me know in the comment section what you think about the build. Is there anything that you would change differently? And other than that, it's your favorite old head, Uncle Demi. I'll be back really, really soon on the banger, man. When I say back soon on the banger, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm talking about tomorrow, man. I'm out.